Stefan jump scare when? I mean, we still have about a minute to go before we start, but good time to come in. How's it going, everyone? Beyond, Hitake, Hachiko, Kilroy, King Lich, Chad, Kiram Kerman, Greyboss, Samuel B. Welcome, everyone. It's been a little bit. I hope everyone has had a good New Year's, good Christmas, whatever you've done this time of year. I hope you had fun doing it. I hope everyone out there is safe as well. KR, how's it going? Warlog, Raptor, hey! Happy New Year to all. J069FI, is that F9? I don't know. Quarantine because tested positive for COVID. Oh, that sucks. Hope you're doing all right. Well, at least with all the vaccines going out when people catch COVID, it's at least significantly less concerning than it was to begin with. So, hope all's going well. DJ, yes. So Emperor is kind of tricky to get working. We have a link to our channel Discord in the description below. We have a setup guides channel that covers all the CNC and Dune games. Emperor's a bit tricky. I did initially track down a physical copy of the game, so I have the 4 physical discs. I could not get them to work, so you might need to, shall we say, improvise. You need a patched install.exe, so like you rip the games, the ISOs from the discs, because you have to replace the install.exe for disc 1. There's also a patch for it. There's a no CD patch. You will have to mount the 3 campaign CDs to actually get the movies playing. I think it works without, but the website I got was My Abandonware. I generally don't approve of getting games from non-legitimate sources, but there are no legitimate sources for the Dune games apart from getting the physical discs, which may not necessarily work. I've heard some people say that they did get it to work just from the physical discs on modern PCs. Your mileage may vary, but like I say, in the Discord server, link below, we do have the setup guides channel with some links that you might find handy. The My Abandonware page has basically all the extra downloads, like the fixed install, the latest patch, the no CD, stuff like that, to try and get it to run better. And you'll also need like power ISO to mount discs 2, 3, and 4 for when you're playing campaign. Otherwise, you won't get any FMVs, and the Mentat won't say anything. But yeah, and also this game is 4x3 and uses it just goes like full screen in Windows, so it works a bit weird with the way that I'm capturing it, because I'm using OBS to capture display, which is generally more compatible with whatever you're playing. So I've tested it. It looks like it's working fine, but let me know if anything looks a bit wonky. Can readers know the title is actually a reference to a curious part of your ID number? Oh, okay. Minya, how's it going? Still got physical copy, nice. Basically felt like flu, but work. Yeah, that's fair. Beyond, there is no concrete in this game. You can only place concrete in Dune 2 and D2K. They remove the concrete, structure, building thing from this game, so it's not in this. So, literally just before this, before I started the stream, because I always mute the music in game, and then play with like an external playlist. I've added the Red Alert Aftermath track "Concrete" to our list of music. Anyway, a lot of Dust games, fantastic. Let us then get started. First of all, let's all say hi to OBS. Hi, OBS. 0 out of 10 game, yeah. And Emperor, let's go. Get my concrete. So, as usual, the the FMVs videos are probably going to be a little bit quieter, so I'll probably just kind of talk over them a bit. But the the important thing is the in-game audio is reasonably balanced. So let me know how that goes. We have also an interesting thing is the menu lags really badly. It's probably not that noticeable on your end, but particularly when I run my monitor at 144 hertz, it noticeably lags. It doesn't do that in game itself, just the menu weirdly. I think we can play the intro cutscene. The intro and story so far. I also put up which campaign we're playing to a vote on the Discord server, and the most people voted for House Atreides, so we'll be playing that today. So yeah, don't worry that the FMV is a little bit low.
I saw this. All of it.
You have the sight.
Don't pretend ignorance. My Bene Gesserit sisters knew of my history. Of my time among the Fremen.
It's true. You drank the water of life. You survived the weirding ritual.
I think that the Bene Gesserit
How
having
else could I do
enormous
as my
foreheads
sisters
was
commanded?
a thing from the Lynch
Without
film.
the power of the blessed water, I could never have survived the scrutiny of the Emperor's seers.
But you did. And Carino is dead by your hand.
So yeah, this is a direct sequel to the ending of, I guess, Atreides from D2K.
Was born of duty.
New face reveal. I still haven't seen the movie yet. I'm waiting for it to like come out on like regular media, because I don't like use subscription things for films. I'm just waiting for it to be like released regularly. She looked like Cabal.
You are not what you seem, Reverend Mother.
One thing I remember about this game, the three musicians did amazing work with the music. They really did. We'll talk about them in a bit. The auto-send game. Ah, I did not know which one it was.
There are deaths, and there are deaths. You will obey us.
Most people spell my name differently, so I just go with it. I'll answer to whichever. It doesn't really matter.
Then that the first great spice war on the planet Arrakis has ended.
They call me Craig at work. I'll just answer to whatever.
The Emperor
So these are D2K cutscenes here, in BINC quality, as opposed to I guess 15-bit VQA. Only killed him in the Orders campaign. Oh, okay. I did not know which one it was. I just assumed it was Atreides. Watched the Lynch version right before. Nice.
With the resources and ability to seize control of the throne. The noble Atreides, the insidious Ordos, the evil Harkonnen.
Minya, my face is actually already on the channel.
All three are equally committed. All three know that the key.
But I don't actually have like a camera setup or anything like that, and I'm camera shy, to be honest.
Arrakis.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this bit is a render from the intro to D2K. Yeah, this definitely is from D2K. And I guess higher quality than D2K.
The spice is vital to space.
It's actually at the start of when the first lockdown hit in 2020, I did actually grow a beard for a short bit, but not for me. Not my kind of thing. Your face is a submarine.
Who controls Arrakis? Controls the spice. And who controls the
So I
spice?
haven't seen the
Controls the
official Lynch version of the film. I have seen a 4-hour fan re-edit, which adds in a whole bunch of deleted scenes and all that, and I really enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed it more than the than the book.
The reign of House Carino is ended. Another house must take its place.
That's the Padishah Emperor.
I'm Shafla. I represent the Spacing Guild's interest in this matter.
I assumed he was. I guess not then. So he's the I guess that's the big shiny face on the front of the box.
Known as the War of Assassins has been declared by 3 factions.
Mindflayer, the David Lynch film from 1984.
House Harkonnen.
The concrete
House
merge.
The rules of conflict prescribe
With the out-of-control eyebrows, those are the Mentats. I think we'll see them shortly.
I am the Duke Achilles of Arrakis.
You'll notice none of these characters shared names with their equivalents in the original book. My understanding is that Westwood had rights to make games based on the Dune film, but they didn't have the rights to the full Dune property. They couldn't use, like, Duke Leto.
I will. House Atreides will abide by the terms of the Great Convention. Our intent is to secure the planet Arrakis and oversee the production of
Minya, I used to stream ages back before anyone watched the channel with webcam on. I guess the CNC Rivals reaction is an example.
We have oft-times seen the Harkonnens' treachery.
For a time, if you searched just CNC Rivals into Google Images, my face was the first response.
Who is this creature?
It speaks for the executrix of House Orders.
The Executrix.
Is the Executrix afraid to speak for themselves?
Emperor isn't another retelling, it's a direct sequel to Dune D2K, so it's an original story, essentially. And Ordos weren't in anything apart from the Westwood games and the Dune Encyclopedia. Oh, the four... Oh! Sorry, Minya. I can't remember. I'll get back to you on the Discord server. Add me on the Discord server, and I'll try and track it down, because I might still have a link to it.
The war will be limited to the planet Arrakis. Use of atomics is forbidden. So long as these rules are followed, the Guild will not interfere.
Make enemies just by breathing.
Understand this. During this conflict, and following it, no matter what the outcome, the spice must flow. This council
I love
is
listening to this
ended.
bold guy talk.
The war begins.
It has never ended. Arrakis lies at the hub of the universe. Once more, the wheel is poised to turn.
So I think I heard these cutscenes are also directed by Joe Kukin. I'm not sure. That's a sudden thought. Will it appear right at the start of the credits? I won't take too long. Come on, let's go through. Where is it? Is Joe here? I don't want to waste too much time. That's going to take too much time. Ah, well. I'll look at him after. Man's face is like 40%, yeah. Okay. Oh. There's an explosion there. I've never seen that in the menu before. That's new. Huh. 3 circle with the bar is the guild symbol. Ah, okay. Right, let us then start. Like I say, I put up to a vote in the Discord server, and House Atreides got 10 votes. House Harkonnen got 1 vote. Oh, that was me. Okay, so I voted 1 for each. Okay, so Atreides got 9 votes. Harkonnen got 0 votes, and Ordos got 3 votes. So we're playing House Atreides. We'll also play normal, because why not? Atreides, tell us more about House Atreides.
House Atreides.
Ah, thank you.
Of the water world Caladan. The Atreides
Geo24, we
army is
have...
well-trained
that
and
scene there is
well
right from the
with
Lynch film,
Duke
I'm pretty sure.
Achilles. In the past, the Duke formed a formidable alliance.
I think that's from the Lynch
with
film
the
as well, maybe?
Fremen
Maybe not.
desert warriors.
Yeah, to get it to run,
Trust has been broken.
we have
Must
a
be
setup
regained
guides channel
if the
in
house
the
is to
Discord
claim
server
victory.
with links and a few guides. It is tricky to play, tricky to get running. Now this is Nicholas Worth, isn't it?
You are our best hope for the
Marzak
new
and
generation of
Premier
leadership.
Romanov.
We shall see about that. I am Kalinar Koltras, Master of Assassins and Mentat to the Duke.
This one seems bright and eager to learn. Let us see how our
Kitvart, you might still need to run through a few hoops to get it working, because I have the physical discs as well, but you need, on a modern PC, you need to replace the install.exe in disk 1. So it might still just be easier to rip the ISOs anyway. You can get it running, it's just a bit more involved. Wonderful Mentat, yeah. Watson, there is no GOG version because of the way that the license ended up. No one can legally sell this game digitally. So you can't buy the game anywhere apart from to get the old physical discs, which might not necessarily work. So the game is completely abandonware. Alright. We have some music going, hopefully, and that should not be in the way of anything, the bottom left. Okay. Looking at my preview monitor, everything seems to be looking good. Oh, no, it's previewing the wrong... Oh, it's previewing the wrong album artwork. Hold on. Where are you? There we go, that should fix that. Resume. There we go, that's better. There's no concrete in this game. So I've added the Red Alert track Concrete to our list of tracks to play. Okay. I'm getting a lag on my mouse quite substantially there. Oh, this is substantial mouse lag. What's going on here? There we go. I don't know how noticeable this looks to you, but my mouse is very laggy here. We want concrete. Hold on a second. Let's see, scroll speed. This used to run fine. That's a little bit better. Sorry about this, I thought I'd set all this up.
The enemy is on the attack.
Okay, so the game actually does run at an unlocked frame rate, so I'm going to try a quick thing. Boop. And 1 second. If I increase my my display's refresh rate to 144 Hz, let's see if that makes it a bit more playable. And that way, and it doesn't need to be synced up to the stream. Okay, let's see how this goes. Resume. Oh, that's substantially better. That's a fair bit better. There we go. Okay. Okay, we can play. Let's go. Yes. So, Emperor famously has really awkward voice lines. Like, the individual unit voice lines are fine. But you hear there is like when you're like commanding a group, they all say the same thing. Okay, I don't actually have any. Ah, here we go. Just a bunch of infantry. Bunch of infantry. Suki, how's it going? Okay.
Watch for worm sign as your units cross the sand, Commander.
Miduk. Hey up, Miduk. Oh yeah, and the animations in the sidebar run substantially faster. Here's a worm. There's a worm.
Extra forces are arriving, Commander.
Thankfully, I don't think the worms do like the chase after your harvesters like they do in the previous games.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Destroy the base, Commander.
Okay, what do we need to get? Do we have a
Destroy
harvester?
the base, Commander.
Let's get a harvester.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, apparently you can ride the worms. I've never gone that far, so that'll be interesting. Okay, we've got some cheeky sausages over there.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
Take a sip. No. No. Oh, they do chase after your harvesters. Oh dear. Okay. Fair enough then.
Let's go. For the Duke. Let's go. For the Duke.
I've said in the Scenes Before rewrite video, a unit like this would be good for Cabal. Very vicious and mechanized.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I didn't micro at all there and lost everything. I just wanted to point that out. Get more Atreides, infantry chaps. Right, lost all of them. Where is our... okay. Oh, we got reinforcements. I don't like the way that this first mission is set out because it's very chaotic and all over the place. And it feels like, unless you've already played a bunch of the game, it's it can throw you when you first play. It's basically the exact same mission for all three factions. Mission 1. It plays out the same way. So you do get used to it in that sense. But the first time you jump in, it's... oh, the hitboxes are tiny. Hitboxes for selecting units is tiny. And you can zoom this far out, which is quite a good distance. But one of my major complaints is the readability of the... this is the health, which all kind of blends together. And also, keep in mind, I'm playing it 2560 by 1440, well, like 1920 by 1440. And that is being squashed down a bit to go onto the stream at 1080. So it's slightly smaller on your end, and of course there'll be the bitrate as well. But the readability of this game isn't that good. And of course, like the units kind of blend together. The vehicles are quite, like, you can tell the difference quite easily between the vehicles. You might not know what this does. I assume it fires rockets from the look. But the infantry, they very much blend together. I really like this game, but there are definitely some things that could have been improved. Definitely still worth playing though. Yes, this is well, 2003 when it came out, I guess. So I guess Win XP, Win Vista, whichever it was. But it is playable on Windows 10. On modern machines, you do have to jump through a few hoops to get it to run, though. There we go. Oh, can we target the barrel? There we go. There we go. 2001, okay. Fantastic. And then we can just polish off this base. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Our cause is just. We fight for the honor of House Atreides. So, the desert sands have not swallowed you whole. Yet. There is much for you to learn about Arrakis, Commander. You could view 1,000 film books and still not understand its intricacies.
Where's your
Here
turtle?
there are storms of sand that will eat the flesh off your bones, then grind those bones to dust. There are vast wastes where nothing lives save the spice, and the great worms, and the Fremen. The Fremen are the free tribes of the desert. They wear still suits, self-contained systems designed to recapture the body's lost water.
All the Mentats have crazy eyebrows.
The Harkonnen are everywhere. We are fools if we think that
Okay, the blue of his eyes there seem to be painted in post, and the tracking was surprisingly decent.
Without help. This is no time to stick.
I wonder if it was painted in like frame by frame by hand. So I'm not sure what like tracking software they'd have.
The Atreides. Our fathers spilled their water for them and gained nothing.
Our father's time is past! I lead the siege! Yes, for too long.
You wish to invoke the challenge.
It is my right.
As it is my right to cut you down and claim your water. Is that what you want?
Yes, the red lips of the juice of Sappho. That line, by the way, about the juice of Sappho wasn't in the book. I don't think it came from the Dune from the Lynch film, but I think the line was performed way better in D2K.
As do we. You're right, Geisel. We cannot stand alone against the armies of Gidi Prime. Before long, we may be forced to seek an alliance with the Atreides.
The actor on Star Trek? Perhaps. They did get a bunch of like well-known actors from various things in these games. James Earl Jones was in Tib's Son only 2 years before this game. What's happened to his nose? Look at his metal nose. What's that about? I'm just staring. I'm just looking at his nose. What's with that nose?
I've not seen you before.
You know what I need? A bionic nose, he thought to himself.
Welcome. Join us for a drink.
I don't accept drinks from a man with a bionic nose. Bitten by the sandworm. Okay, Sarduka? How is that pronounced? Oh, is it changed? Was it Gola? Are they called a Gola?
Face dancer assassin.
This is the crest of the Talaxu.
Why would they attempt such a thing?
They're mercenaries. They sell their services to the highest bidder.
Face dancers, ah.
This
Yeah, I was about to say, how is it actually pronounced?
Perhaps one of these
Kiwi, how's it going?
is worthy of our
Sardorka, got it, okay.
Come, old friend. Our troops leave for Arrakis within the hour.
I have yet to see the new film. I really want to, but I'm going to have to wait until it comes out on regular media. Bald man has metal plate on his head. Directed by Joe Kukin. The $6 million nose. So, okay, so which was sillier? The bionic nose in Emperor Battle for Dune or the bionic eyes from Scene C4? Golas are basically clones. Okay, so there might be something. They're not the face dancers then. Okay. I don't go. I'm not as well versed in the lore. I have just basic comprehension, but I will miss things like that.
Their leader demands to speak with
Good things about Dunk.
You were not given permission to enter.
Silence, Mentat! The Atreides saved our lives, true. But now such treachery! The bodies of my fallen brethren have been stolen by your guards. By rights, that water belongs to my tribe. I will have it back, or you will taste my blade. So damn funny.
The bodies of
Looking at the interlacing combing, it might be a bit difficult to see on your end, but like when there's fast motion, you see the horizontal lines. Looking at the way it is, it looks like we may not be able to deinterlace these cutscenes because they don't look pixel thin. It kind of blends together. By the way, the Fremen like just gobbing on your table is like that's not insulting. It's I bet Nicholas Worth is explaining it right now and I'm talking over him. Whereas like I value you enough to waste valuable water by gobbing on your table that you then have to clean up your numpty. Right. Which way are we going? Are we going over here? Ah, these are the ones we can select. Okay. We have 4 zones we can go to. Who are we going to fight? We just fought the Harkonnen. We can fight the Ordos. Which way shall we go? We have a reserve force stationed here. There is a standard base here. It's difficult to tell, but the way it blends even after the scaling does look like it might be the wrong. It may not be one-to-one the same resolution as the master tapes. Middle against Harkonnen, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Fight everyone. Attack.
You should be aware that we've had reports of Harkonnen atrocities against local Fremen settlements. The general...
New units.
Engineers can enter and capture enemy buildings.
The Mongoose is an anti-armor mech equipped with a gun.
Find the general in the Harkonnen base and eliminate him.
Right. We now have an MCV here.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. House Atreides. Area located. Yes, sir.
Right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's have a scout around. Okay, so we do see the radar here. So this is the edge of the map. Once we find a spice deposit, hopefully down here, we'll set up base. Lone Ranger, hey, welcome. Okay, so I think, like, can infantry traverse these? Oh, nothing can. Okay. I'm not even sure what this is. This isn't... Well, obviously it's not going to be water. It's like quicksand or something? Uneven sand? Aha, is this a spice bloom? Nice. Okay, we're setting up shop over here then. I think spice regenerates from spice blooms like that, and I'm not sure how often they pop up. At least in the previous games, that's kind of how it worked, instead of having like blossom trees.
Construction started.
Zrin, how's it going? It's my physical copy. One good.
Structure ready to place.
I never had a physical copy of the game. The first time I played it was when I got the Ultimate Collection. So I only had it digitally until a couple of months ago when I thought I kind of should have a physical copy. So I have a sealed copy of CNC4 on top of like my all my collection of stuff, and it's sealed and I'm not going to unseal it. I'm going to keep the demon sealed in.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
The menu is always see-through, yeah. It's interestingly designed. I'm not sure, like, you can say about whether it's decently readable or not, and that's fair. But I think it's interesting. It looks interesting. It looks quite unique. Minia, take care! Amount of overtime. Ah, that sucks.
Yes, sir.
Hope things are getting easier. Take care. Yeah, you did, no worries, Zren. Yes, I still have the stuff from the collector's edition still intact, still on my desk. Hold on. Maybe I should have just held it right up to the mic. That might have been a bit loud. And hopefully those picked up. Yeah, I've just got those on my desk, just underneath my my monitor, and all the other stuff. I love that collector's edition. Okay, we have our harvester. We need. Let's actually switch to factory instead of getting infantry. This is a classic era, you know, Westwood game. So we want vehicles. Emperor Battle Dune is still CNC-esque. It is the least CNC-like RTS that was released under the Westwood name. The EALA games then started to differ further in different directions. It's close enough to CNC, but it does feel a bit different, and that's not a bad thing. Keep in mind this... Hello there. What is this? They're not an NG, are they?
Structure ready to place.
Where are you even going? This is a scout.
New construction options are now available. Construction started.
Get out of my bloody base. Harkonnen scout, got it.
Construction started.
Wait, these are crates?
Let's go.
Interesting.
Construction started.
Who are these nerds? Imperial Sardorcas. Ooh. Cracking stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's get another half. And then we'll go with Mongoose from here on out. Text is a bit small and it's probably not legible at all from your perspective. I apologize for that. The one title, I have the music muted in-game. And I'm playing... Oh, almost muted. Oh, it's impossible to mute. Okay. But I'm playing an external playlist. So it's just like an external like playlist on Fubar, just playing a collection of Dune stuff, and Concrete from Red Alert will appear at some point as well, I'm sure. Baron is coming. I'll just check the. Nothing on the map.
Construction started.
Scout as a boombox. Oh, okay, here's the base. Alright. So you see the legibility of infantry is a little bit difficult unless you zoom right into an unplayable level. So you do need to zoom in and out like quite often in this game, I think. Like a lot of the 3D games where you can zoom in and out, generally you want to play at the same I can't even click on the hitbox for like clicking on them is so tiny. This is a really, really fun game, but there are a lot of small things like that that make it a little bit awkward to enjoy. That perhaps like could be ironed out in fan patches potentially, but I don't know that there's any real interest at all, given how difficult it is to get the game working.
Construction started.
There we go. Okay, so I can't tell which building is which just from the look of them. Is this a factory? Barracks. Let's get rid of the barracks first. Then the MCB. So all the con yards have these like conveyor belts in this game. Now these look like refineries in the previous games because they've got the massive silos on the side. I love they kept the wind things. I'm not sure if the wind things were in like the film or anything.
Construction started.
Next on the bucket list to stream? Do you mean? After we go through this, probably some Yuri's Revenge. Because we did beat Red Alert 2 not long ago, and that was a lot of fun. There's a attack move. But it's not A. And there's no options. What's attack move in this game?
Construction started.
No wind traps in the movie, but they were in the novels. Okay, interesting. Oh, Zorin, you just joined the Discord.
Fremen will suffer for this. He is already massing his raiding.
Control Alt. Control. Ooh,
the
okay.
Fremen will be driven further into the desert wastes.
The graphics are very like N64, aren't they? I like them. They're not easily likable, to be fair, but I like them. They were for collecting water and also generating power. Got it. We're defending this. Okay.
Information regarding the status of this territory is still being received, Commander. You will be briefed on the battlefield.
Alright, slammed my tea. Oh, that's an interesting stealth effect, isn't it?
Ready to transport in motion.
That's an interesting stealth.
In motion. On our way.
Cool. Okay.
Ready to go. We're powered up.
Let's have a scout around. Okay, the right click to scroll is kind of awkward and slow. If I boost up scroll speed and just like scroll by, I'll probably switch to that. Because that's all. It's a bit awkward. There's a bit of a delay on it. So I'll use edge of screen scrolling from here on. Okay, do we have a ref? Let's get a factory. We can always get another halve, and then we'll get some vehicles out as well. Yeah, I'm not really interested in 4X either. Auto's vehicles can fly over the quicksand, and nothing else can. Got it. Still waiting for generals. I did actually. The very first stream I did on this channel was Renegade. We didn't get all the way through it. I only played one session of it, so we might return to it at some point. Not currently on like the like planned or anything, but yeah, we might get back to Renegade at some point because it is a fun game. Okay, let's get another halve. Some sandbikes, and then mongoose. Let's have a scatter around, because we got our radar right from the start, which is lovely. When the 1984 film was first released in theatres, there were glossaries printed on a sheet because the filmmakers were terrified that no one would know what the hell anything was. I loved that. That's interesting. Like, listen, the voices for individual units are absolutely fine. Pretty decent. But it's only when you have like a group of units. It's like, at once, at once, at once, and that's it. Are Atreides OP? I don't play skirmish or anything. I only really play campaigns casually, so I can't really comment on like balance or meta or anything like that. But if anyone else in chat knows, go for it. The hell is... Whoop! Okay, I can't spin the camera. Just a wrecked harvester, got it. Oh my god, this is a dead worm. This is a dead sandworm. Bloody hell. I thought it looked grim. Wow. Wow. That's nuts. Okay. Kill the wreck stuff and get crates. Interesting, I'll give that a go.
Construction started.
Order confirmed. Acknowledged.
Right, what weapon have you got? Pants little cannon. Alright. Alright, I get that. I get the picture. There we go. How did I kill it? I don't know. I thought they were basically invulnerable. So perhaps, if not literally invulnerable, that's still seriously impressive, however this was managed. Alright, are mongoose not worth using? They are very, very slow. Whereas these sandbikes are pretty nippy little buggers, aren't they? Alright, you guys head back and defend the base. No, you can go there. And we'll keep scouting with this. God, something happened, didn't it? Bloody hell.
Construction started.
On our way. Moving to new location.
Multiple atomics. Ooh.
On our way.
A mongoose. Kerem.
Moving to new location. Rolling. Moving to new location. Transport in motion. Transport in motion.
I love the dumb sus jokes that came out when we played Metroid Fusion.
Moving to new location. Rolling. Transport in motion. Rolling.
Atreides' early units are really squishy, but the mongoose can and do fire while moving. Ah. Lachlan! The concrete is absent in this game. So I've added the track Concrete from Red Alert into the music sound. Okay, tell you what. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second. Where is it? We'll add it to the next track in our playlist. They're weak to water. Ah, interesting. Oh, isn't it just ping? Oh, Blinkeneck. Zrin with the with £2.50. £2.53. Bless the Stefan and his videos. Bless the coming and going of him. May his passage cleanse the world, and may he keep the world for his people. Zrin, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. I recognize that. Where you're gonna have to tell me where that's from. Is this a quote from one of the books? That's very kind of you, thank you. Hang on a second, a couple of people have subbed. I need to check something real quick. Oh, we'll go back to OBS. Hi, OBS! The channel is 6 subscribers away from hitting 40,000. How the hell did that happen? Thing Dr. Keen says. Ah, got it. Got it. Whoop, okay. I'm not getting more stuff, so I'll get more stuff. Okay, we'll get 10 infantry just to defend the base, so we can go scouting primarily with our tanks. We'll go with mongoose then, if they can walk around. From and prayer. Ah. 5 New Zealand buckaroos. Thank you so much. It turned up as pounds on my end. It normally comes up as oh, I'm in the wrong tab. That's why it's coming wrong. Okay. Thank you so much for the 5 New Zealand buckaroos. It's very kind of you. Christian Marges, Happy New Year. Is it Marges? Have I pronounced that correctly? This is Bash. A bit distracted. Okay, there's no one still on the radar. We're still good. Wait, next reinforcements. Is this the enemy reinforcements? Bottom of what here? It's 2 minutes till next reinforcements. And this was a defend mission, so I guess I should. I'll get a whole bunch of mongoose. You go explore up there. Love you, lads. Oh, no, there is a base. There is a base. Okay. We use our Saki car doors. Nice. Okay, we're gonna run away from this base. Leg it. No, not through the blinking base. Not through the bloody base. We'll go this way. Love the videos, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year! I'm glad you enjoy the videos. No concrete. No concrete. So you got your Aussie dollary doos, your New Zealand buckaroos, your British smackaroonies.
Construction started.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Okay, you guys get out the ruddy way. Get out the sausaging way. You two. Out the bloody way. Or it's actually going the way I'm telling them to head. Where are you? Okay, so the units... Oh, they're all gone. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. But where did these guys even come from? I didn't realise I had all these units. Okay, we have an army now. Might be. There we go. Harkonnen blocky tanks. It is interesting looking at this game and then thinking about how CNC3 Incursion might have looked. Because we do have a few scant screens and videos of that game. Obviously, that would have run in Westwood's 3D engine, and this game, well, it has been said it does. This game runs in its own engine instead, called Xanadu. Yes, yes. Yeah, there's this game is known for having weird, like, voice barks in groups. Okay, the bikes can't run infantry over. They're good anti-infantry weapons. Oh, wow, yeah, they just smack them down. What? That's the power of the S button. Stop your units, they auto-fire whatever's nearest. Way too many reinforcements. Okay, you're just like squashing my dudes. You gotta watch that, right? Overkill! We don't have one or two anti-air. I just wanted to check what we had anti-air wise. Okay, here's the tank. Get the tank before it runs over all my rifles. There we go. Harvester will as well. Yeah, the stop commander hold position, like particularly when like you've got aircraft going overhead and you've got a bunch of anti-air that are on the move. Just tell them to stop and they'll aim at the aircraft. Something that took me way too long to realise how useful it is. Hang on, let's check. I'll just check what attack move is. I'm trying combinations of Control, Alt, and Shift, and none of them are... I'm just getting, like, Force Attack. So, maybe it isn't in this game. And we should end once we get this. See, the health bar looks great for buildings. It's just with infantry, it's just and vehicles, it's very, very small and difficult to read, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, it looks nice, it's just difficult for readability. Auto's computer's turn. For the Duke Nukem.
The Duke is pleased with your efforts. Troop reinforcements are on their way from Caladan.
I have disturbing news. Unidentified adversaries have seized control of the Atreides frigates on a Guild Highliner.
Oh, maybe I don't have the right version, yeah, perhaps.
They have breached the terms of the Great Convention. House Atreides has permission to board the Highliner with a small task force in an attempt to recapture the troops. The Guild will not interfere.
This act of terrorism may prove useful, Commander.
Right, so Kiri, nice to see you again. Thanks for dropping by.
It is quite possible that
there's no cursor for it. Okay.
Might disappear.
Control Shift. Okay, I'll check again. Yeah, take care, Kiwi. We can. I might just chat about it on stream. I might not make a full video about it. Okay, 1 quick second. We'll pop back to OBS. Hi, OBS. Because I was on the wrong tab in my other display to see what was going on. Okay, I'm back. Lips are getting redder.
You must reclaim the captured Atreides frigates.
Okay, we'll get Concrete to play again. Concrete only just started playing in the mission, and it's all we'll replay that. Yeah, I might not do a full review video or talk about it in a proper video. I will likely talk about it when I stream next after watching it. Like, the next time after watching it, not necessarily the next time I stream. And I could upload that as the video, essentially, like I did with the Dune RTS video. But a full, like, edited thing, probably not, because I'm not really one for, like, film reviews, stuff like that. That's not something I know too much about. So it would just be pure, like, uninteresting opinion. Concrete sounds like it could be one of the Autos tracks. I love this track. The tracks from the like cuts from Red Alert, they're in the remaster. Really, really good tracks. Right, what do I need to do in this one? Reclaim the captured Atreides frigates. I guess these things. So I guess, because I'm thinking, do I need to blow this up? What is it? Let's see what it is. It's a Harkonnen frigate. Well, I can ignore it then. Aha. The vibe of just hanging out and chatting about Dune stuff it is quite fun, yeah. Destroy the Harkonnen. Okay, sure thing. You got it. You're the boss. I love video on Concrete. Happy New Year's! I haven't really drunk much. So, tell you what, I did have a Guinness last night. I don't really drink Guinness. I've had it before, it's not really my thing. And I was like, I should have a Guinness. And I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Okay, we've got one guy with his barrels. Don't trust barrels, yeah. Okay, okay, control shift then. Oh, there's no one else here.
These troops will join with your forces.
I have a stream planned for the 1st of April. That'll be fun. I've talked about it briefly before. Yeah, we'll probably play. Oh my god. Hi, Phil. Bloody hell, dude. Phil, that's really nice of you. Shout out to Phil with the £20. Happy New Year. Congrats on everything you achieved in 2021. I hope you have a great 2022. You too, bud. You too. Hope things are good. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good New Year's. Bloody hell, that's really kind of you. We need to catch up, mates. Gonna blow it up? There we go. Whoop, back up, whoops. Back up, because we've got the barrels. Shoot the barrels. Pop. There we go. Whew.
There are 2 more of our frigates
There we
in
go.
this area. Proceed with caution. Security forces are
That's really
everywhere.
nice of you, Phil. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so that was... Okay, so control and shift, it doesn't make a cursor there's any difference, but they did appear to stop there. Just wanted to just drop in randomly but saw you alive.
Reporting for duty, Commander. Yes, sir.
Nice. Back up because there are barrels here. What did you do for New Year's, by the way? We could debate why StarCraft impacted the RTS world more. We'll be playing StarCraft on stream one of these days. Absolutely will. Okay, yeah, Control Shift is absolutely regular old attack move. You just don't have a cursor for it. Thank you for that hint. I did not know that.
Those left behind will surely die.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's stuff down this way still.
Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa, okay, back up, because we can just blow up these barrels. Rusted Warfare, I don't... Did someone just drop, like, trip over their shoelaces or something? Quite one playing Mario Kart and listening to music, just chilling. Fair enough, fair enough. I was just like in a group call with some folks from another server playing Smash Bros. I don't really want for celebrations, just like chill out with people. Works for me. Okay, there's another turret over here. Rusted Warfare, I am not familiar. I'll certainly like. I do like to like try out different RTSs I haven't seen before, so we might get to Rusted Warfare, but definitely not until after all the CNC and Dune games. I'd like to get through all those first. I don't want to blow up the barrels unless I see that something's near them. Okay, I'll get you, and then these barrels. Actually, we'll aim the barrels first, because these guys are going to come out. There we go, that's more like it. Hit these. Nice. These barrels. Lovely stuff.
These forces are at your command.
Lovely stuff. Blow this up.
General Foremarch has been captured by Harkonnen dogs.
Let me just get over there. Okay. Oil barrels next to defense structures. What a silly idea of them. Play Warcraft 2 first because it's the link in the progression from Warcraft 1 to StarCraft. Okay, I did not think of that, but thank you for that suggestion. I will do that. Okay, if you hold Control, then the mouse doesn't scroll at the edge of the window, at the edge of the screen. Interesting to know. Back up, we can then hit these barrels. What's that thing? Okay, whatever. Because I was just going to go on to StarCraft, but I'll do Warcraft 2 first. It would be interesting doing a video to do with the evolution of and speciation, essentially, of left click and right click. And how the Westwood and Blizzard games kind of differentiated in terms of controls. That's an interesting topic for me. And hopefully for other people as well. Warcraft 3 comes after StarCraft, then StarCraft 2 after. Yeah, got it. Thank you so much. Okay, we're not hitting the barrels. There we go. Is it showing the wrong... Oh, it's showing the wrong artwork again. Okay. Bop. There we go. Are these weapons lore accurate? My understanding is no. Oh my gosh, what the hell is this thing? A Devastator. This is like their mammoth tank in the previous games. Well, it looks like a walker now. Wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
Congratulations, Commander. Your decisive actions have foiled the plot.
Well, I was going to check who their name was.
Victory is yours.
Oh, his name is Buildable Area. I had to go and rescue Buildable Area there.
We fight for the honor of House Atreides.
Yeah, probably just made some stuff along the way, basically. They had a game to make. Yes, the best, the absolute best way is to have like left click and right click as options, because it's such an important control thing. to have like either left click or right click. Whereas like you can't have a first person shooter that only like with twin stick controls that only controls GoldenEye style. Similarly, you can't have one that doesn't have GoldenEye style that only has twin stick Halo style. Like the controls are the most basic of accessibility options, and RTSs and MOBAs just don't have left click anymore. They've all gone right click. That it should always be an option.
Representatives from the Tylaxu and the
Middle
Force
click.
approached us seeking trade agreements. Both offer new and impressive weapons, but the two are sworn enemies. If we trade with one, we cannot trade with the other. With whom shall we trade? First, the Ix. They offer projectors, armored vehicles that project holographic illusions. The enemy will believe that our forces are much larger.
What's with the picture of the three guys in wigs?
They also offer
where have you seen it, Lachlan? You might be talking about the Bryce, but they're not wearing wigs.
Next, the Tylaxu. They have developed
Mouse 3 was your reload button in Counter-Strike. Interesting.
contaminators. These carry a virus that mutates living tissue into additional contaminators.
Oh, behind that. Okay, yeah. That was so that yeah, it is Blackadder. That was so that if the stream fails, if like the source I was capturing failed, it would pop up and it wouldn't just be a black screen, and the text is moving so that you can test the frame rate as well. It's basically my color bars test screen. So when I first set up the Renegade stream, the very first time I streamed on this channel, I just happened to have that picture in my pictures folder and was like, that'll do. That'll do. So I was like, hey, there's basically my technical difficulty slide. Hey, there's technical difficulties, just lean back and relax. And all the technical difficulties will be solved. Hold on, where is it? It is... Here they are. So yeah, this is Hugh Laurie, who you probably know as House, playing Prince George, and then two fops. Where are you? There we are. Oh, there we go. Okay, which way do we go? Let's take this one. There's an Ixian base in this territory, occupied by Ordo's forces. Weak defender, no data on installations, area is currently uncharted.
The Ixians have a small base in this territory. Their harvesters are offline and they are in need of resources. They have promised us units on delivery of this spice. Although the diversion of a harvester will be a short-term difficulty, the extra units should help you in your capture of the territory.
Okie doke. Yeah, that was Blackadder the Third. Great show. Controls are the main reasons I cannot properly play some of the old CNC games. After playing, getting used to right-click controls feels so natural and effortless, I can't go back. I strongly agree, but from the opposite perspective. Because I grew up with CNC, that is the reason why I can't play MOBAs, I can't play most modern RTSs. Modern, like, being from, StarCraft 2 and onwards, because they don't have left-click. So yeah, Phil, the CNC remasters have right-click as an option. So you can play all the CNC games in right-click apart from Tibsun and Red Alert 2. And that's a real shame because those two are some of the best games. Those two really need remasters. But every other CNC game apart from those, you can play with right-click, thankfully. What? Here goes the camera.
The Ixian base is here. You must use your harvesters to supply it with spice.
With Joe Coogan at the... So yeah, this remix is a fan remix. It was... a couple of fan remixes were included in the Grunt Mods edition of D2K, which is the recommended version of D2K. Like, it always kind of throws me, because, like, with left click, like, because, like, you want to, okay, let's say we've got this guy here. if you wanted to get this guy to move over here, like you'd point with your index finger. You go, oi, you. I want you to go over here, and you're using your index finger to point, right? Whereas right click is like, oi, you. I want you to fuck off with with middle finger. And that's why it doesn't make sense to me. I get why it makes sense to other people. I'm not complaining about the control scheme. It's just odd. Because like left click with left click to command. Left click is move over here, attack that thing, and when you've got abilities, you also left click with the ability. With a right click, it's right click to move, right click to attack, but then left click to use ability. So all RTS style games, whether it's RTS or MOBA, should all have left click and right click as options. It is the most basic of things. And so many of them don't, and that gets on my wick. Yeah, they should all give the option to switch. If a game doesn't have the option to switch, it should have been better designed. Hang on, I'll just like put this behind a building so none of the wind gets in, but that's not a mechanic, so we're okay. Right on my bloody wick it does. Okay, we'll have a nosy around over here. Options means everyone wins. Yeah, when they first announced the remasters, and they were talking about, Jim was talking about the kind of things that the game could have. A lot of things that were being brought up was like, which do you prefer, this or this? I was like, well, fans like options. If you look at mods and fan-made games, they are full of options. Like, the fans like to play around with the settings. When the settings, like... Because this game is not a good example. It's like, okay, we've got some options here, but I don't think you can... Okay, maybe you can rebind some things, but you have to, like, quit out to the main menu. But... Oh my god, I absolutely love Metroid Dread, which we played on stream when it came out. Fantastic game. The accessibility in terms of control is atrocious in that game. You can't change any of the controls at all. You go to the controls menu in settings, it's not a menu, it just tells you this is what the buttons do. Where B is jump and Y is shoot. So in case you're used to Xbox, we'll go with PlayStation terminology. X is jump and square is shoot. Whereas this is a Nintendo console. So the A button is on the right, where circle would be on a PlayStation controller. So the accept yes I want this button is on the right, and the no go back B I don't want this button is at the bottom. And that's how it's always been with Nintendo consoles. So I want A to be jump and B to be shoot, and that's not an option. And it's just the most basic of things to be able to change controls. And at this point, it's no excuse for games not to have accessibility options as basic as that. I mean, Super Metroid, you could rebind all of the controls. That's what you want. Alright, I got a bit distracted there and haven't been building stuff. Nice. There we go. Worm sign. I think the announcer is the same for all the factions, so we don't have Frank back as the Mentat for Harkonnen. Nintendo is just funny like that. I mean, that design stuff, that's part of development. I've always said Nintendo is world-class developer and one of... Like, I've said more good stuff about EA as a publisher than Nintendo as a publisher in recent years. But something as basic as... Hang on, did I get it? No, that was a ref, okay. As basic as controls, that is part of development. That's something that Nintendo do miss out on. Who was it? It was Mark Brown, Game Maker's Toolkit, over Christmas, did do a video like wrapping up. And you should be subscribed, by the way, to Game Maker's Toolkit. Fantastic channel. He did a video on the on like accessibility and things like that in the games that came out last year. The worst games in terms of accessibility were almost exclusively from Japan. Nintendo is really bad at stuff like that. And then some of the best games in terms of accessibility, should be attack moving there, are like indie games. And I think Ubisoft, EA, Microsoft did a lot of good stuff in terms of that, which is great. Get you. Nice. The reason StarCraft may have gone right-click for actions rather than left-click could be due to the sheer amount of micromanaging and possibly. I really need to play through the games myself to like dig into it properly. But I do want to make a video talking about it. So I've basically lost these. Okay, these guys would be great for Cabal as well. Okay, I've done some damage. Let's see if I can keep these chappies alive. Because ultimately the speciation points between the two, between Westwood style and Blizzard style, is they both started with Dune 2, which was select one unit, because you can select groups, then select attack or move from the menu, and then you could click. But you could click with either left or right, I believe, on DOS. Command & Conquer then came along a few years later and had this style that Westwood used throughout, which was left click and right click to deselect. Then right click became scroll around. But Warcraft 1 was basically identical to the Dune 2 style. And then Blizzard just didn't look at how Westwood was doing it, which is, I'm not saying that as a complaint at all. And just did their own thing from there. Just took how it worked in Dune 2 and then went from there. Rather than, and the two companies didn't really compare notes on controls. So I think Warcraft 2 was basically the same as Warcraft 1. So if you played Warcraft 1, you could play the exact same way with the menu and everything. Well, the menu is over on this side. If that's what you're used to. But it also had some context-sensitive stuff added in to make it a little bit simpler, I think. I think that's how it went. And then, as you say, when it got to like Warcraft 3, StarCraft 2, it started to get more specialised into right-click is the way to go.
Construction started.
Okay, you're not encroaching, which is good. Be interesting to play StarCraft the CNC way. Yeah, the main reason why I just have not got into StarCraft, I will play it on stream, but it will be a bit of a struggle, is just because I'm so used to this, which I grew up with the left-click style. This is what I know. And I don't want to unlearn how to play my favourite games just to be able to play other games. And there's no way to like change the controls in StarCraft to allow for left click. There are a lot of rebinds available in StarCraft 2, but just not left click, right click. That's not one of them, and it is a bit of a shame. Right, you're nearly dead. Can we get you in time? Oh, not in time. Not in time. Oh, are one of these like anti-air? Did you get the Did I aim at the yeah, anti-air. We have anti-air. I did not notice that. Yes, you can in all CNC games you can hold control and then you probably can't quite tell the numbers because it's very small, but 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. Worm sign? Whoa! Is the worm? With a health bar and everything. Okay, we're backing up. They are chasing down Mahabs. Come on. So yeah, as far back as the first CNC, I think it's been in the game since since the very first one. I'm not sure that was like added in like a patch or something. I think it was there from the start. But Red Alert 1 was the first one where it worked the exact same way, but it then had like the number appear. So it had a UI and everything as well.
Construction started.
Halo CE, anniversary graphics or OG graphics? I am quite partial to the anniversary graphics. I do know that a lot of people don't like them, and that's fair. I entirely get why. I do like the anniversary graphics, but there's something about the OG CE graphics that just looks so good. So I have to vote OG. Like, I'll play Halo 2 in anniversary graphics, basically all the way through, because I actually don't like the way that Halo 2 OG looks. It's kind of murky in a weird way, but CE looks so good in the original, especially now they've fixed Gearbox's breaking of the bump mapping in MCC. And of course, if you've never played Halo and you're playing like through MCC for the first time, play CE, which is the first game, Combat Evolved. Play it in the original graphics first, because the anniversary graphics do spoil the reveal of something in the game later on that works a lot better in OG graphics. Yeah, they kind of grow on you a bit, don't they? Let's go.
Construction started.
Master Chief's actual face. I love there's just like another helmet. What are you guys up to? Alright. Supreme Commander, I have it installed, I haven't played it. Let's get this out of the way first. Gas turret. Okay, maybe these guys are actually doing more damage, but sod it. We've engaged now. Okay, tanks. Either they do have the blocky shielding from the film. Have you ever seen the blocky shielding in the film? It's very silly. I love it. The backlash with Infinite multiplayer when it released. It's partly why I haven't played Infinite's multiplayer and probably won't. It's just a bit too much, a bit too involved with all the customization stuff. Like, I don't like fear of missing out to the point that's like I just don't want to engage in the game at all. Like, because MCC is still perfectly playable, really enjoyable. Like, if I want to jump into Halo, I'll just play that instead. But with Infinite, I don't get how, like, all the social stuff is structured, how it works. Like, they talk about different Spartan cores. I don't know what that means. I don't know how you unlock your like different armor pieces. I don't know how any of it works. So I'll just not play. So I beat the game. The campaign is really, really good in Infinite. Seriously good. If you haven't played it yet, it's well worth playing. And after how Halo 5 ended, they did a good job turning it around. I love how it ended up. But the multiplayer is just not something I ended up feeling all that interested in engaging in. So because it looks and feels like it could be a time and effort sink, I just kind of don't want to get too invested in it, so I'm probably just not going to play it.
Victory is yours.
Hey! I guess we didn't need to do anything with those guys.
There may be repercussions, Commander.
Oh, we needed to do a thing. Oops. Okay. Well, we're going to defend it, sure. Of course we're going to defend it. Difficulty 88%.
You will be briefed on the battlefield.
There is no information. We get 1 reinforcement, autos get 4. Okay. X needed harvester or something. Ah, okay. Oops. I could have blinking well said. This is the same map we were just on. Okay. We are going to get... Okay, we've got 1 half. We want another half.
Construction started.
6 sandbikes, and we'll go mongoose from here on out. Now, what are you? A repair vehicle. Ooh. Now, I will get... Let's see if we get... if we get an outpost, let's see if we can get some new vehicles. Maybe we can get some tanks or something. Try upgrading. Go drop off spice at their refinery. Oh, oops. I'm a bit distracted. I'm a little bit distracted. Okay. That does not give us any new vehicles. Maybe we don't get any more vehicles yet. It is neat, yeah. Like I lost all my units. They're all gone. But the base is the same at least. Get a collection of these guys just for base defense. Arcane, League TV series on Netflix. Ooh, okay, interesting. Oh, these... Oh, we got upgrades! Okay. Okay, so this is how we get new vehicles. Okay, got it. I've not played much of this game, you might have noticed. I've just found that out, Fearless, thank you. Literally just... Oh my goodness. Don't need to know anything about League of Weegies. Got it.
Insufficient funds. Yes, sir. Construction started. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Training. New construction options are now available.
Aha! APC, repair vehicle. Minotaurus.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
I guess we'll get these instead.
Construction started. Cancelled. Construction started.
There we go. No concrete. Haven't run into Fremen yet, I don't believe. Only in FMVs. We'll have you mixed in as well. Okay, reinforcements arrive in just under 2 minutes. Minotaurus is the most OP unit, is it? Look at this cheeky sausage. Look at this. It's like something from bloody Star Fox. Alright. If you don't play Starwing, then that'll probably sounded silly. Okay, so we do have some of the map exposed just under Fog of War and some Shroud left over. Upgrade Miref, you got it. Refinery pad. Yeah. Money! Lovely. Interesting to know they still use dollars on Arrakis. An R-Wing with legs and a flag. Basically is, isn't it? That's amazing. Okay, that selects across map as well, which is handy. Can it barrel roll? If we trust our instincts, it might. Long-range artillery. Ah, okay. I was expecting like a tank or something. Perhaps not then. Classic RTS coming out in 2022. I don't really know that much. Because there's that the new Dune RTS that's in development, but it's like a mix of RTS and 4X, so it's something very, very different. Ah, I thought okay, no, okay. Okay, you guys... Ah, never mind. You just waiting there? Okay, good. Goodo. This is... Oh, okay, fair. Solaris with a dollar sign. Okay, got it. Yeah, I don't really know. What was the last RTS that released that had classic RTS play style, other than remakes like, well, remasters like the CNC Remaster Collection? I guess Age of Empires 4, maybe? Hello there. Hello there. A up, Chucks. Okay, there goes one Minotaurus. I guess caught off guard. Should be at the back of... Oh my goodness. Okay. That's the repair vehicle. With the wiggly arms. Look at the wiggly arms. Okay. I'll just not click on enemy units because they're just so tiny. They're just so tiny you keep missing. Okay, maybe that's enough Minotauruses.
Construction started. Cancelled.
There we go.
Construction started. Unit lost.
They do heavy damage, at least when they're... Because the one over here got flanked. Very much caught off guard. That was hefty damage from the artillery there, though. Nice! Okay, we'll back up a bit because we are taking a few hits. Everyone back. Everyone back. Okay. Terminator RTS as well. Ah.
Construction started.
Grey Goo's okay, I really like the idea of Grey Goo, but again, that game is right-click only, and I'm like, come on, Petroglyph, come on! You know this! You used to be left-click. Why do you only do right-click? What's this about? That does annoy me about because I really want to play, and I will play Grey Goo on stream, but because it's right-click only, there's only so much I can do in that game.
Construction started.
But a Mino is unstoppable, coupled with monkeys for anti-air to protect them. Okay. Woo! A gun's just turned on. This track playing is a remix of one of the tracks from Dune 2, and I think this sting might also be in one of the Atreides tracks for Emperor as well. Because Frank did bring back a couple of the Dune 2 tracks, just like mixed in with the Emperor tracks. Nicholas, how's it going? Whoa! Okay, we'll back up. We'll back up. Really windy woo over here. You can upgrade it twice? Alright. You got it. Oh, the 8-bit games, yeah. I kind of miss the, because I'm enjoying playing this in 3, but I kind of miss the 2D sprite-based ones. There's just something about, like, the first 2 generations of CNC games. From Tib Dawn to RA2. There's just something a bit different about when it's like sprite based and blocky. I love that style. Sins of a Solar Empire, I'm afraid not. We could get to it at some point, but yeah, there's a lot of RTS games I'm just not familiar with. Oh, that has an option for left. Ooh, okay, I'm interested now. I'm very interested now. Okay. Go on then, Minotaurus, do your worst. Do your worst, you jammy dodgers. There we go. Booty Source, you can't buy this game. I do have the physical discs, but the games are abandoned where they cannot legally be sold digitally. So you have to find other resources. There are no other options. Unless you get the physical games working on your computer, which I couldn't. This Duke guy. Okay, I might actually get some sand bikes, because there are a lot of infantry jamming out over here. Oi. Do you?
Construction started.
Zoom in a bit. Just a bit. Okay, and you guys are included in the group as well, so now I can do group 2 and Q select, and everyone turns up. Everyone turns up for the big show. Duke of the Nukem family. I'm here with no stated purpose regarding that which I will kick or chew, and the contents of my inventory is irrelevant. What? You got rinsed there, tank buddy. Did you get the game running? If you join the Discord server, link below, we do have a... Hi! I do have a... what's it called? A setup guides channel in the Discord server, which has like links and stuff that you need to get the CNC and Dune games working. Whoa, okay. Attack move. Everyone join in. Everyone join in. Yeah, Setup Guides channel. There's a link to where you can get the game. It's not a legitimate link, but there are no other options because the game is abandonware and cannot legally be sold digitally. Obviously the links for all the CNC games, the games that can be bought, are legitimate links. Always don't like pirate games. But for abandonware, you don't have any other options, unfortunately. But yeah, unfortunately this game is a bit more involved in what you need to do to get it to run. Now, Duke Nukem, the use of atomics is forbidden, yeah. Bye, Harv. Nice. I'm here to build Minotaurs and harvest spice, and I'm all out of spice. A Busy Bee, your mileage may vary with regards to getting the physical discs to run. I have the physical discs, I couldn't get them to run on Windows 10. Other people have said that they were able to do that, so maybe you can. Still go for the link in the setup guides channel in the Discord link below, because you may still need to rip the ISOs from the disks because you need to replace the install.exe file in disk 1. And then mount discs 2, 3, and 4 depending on which campaign you're playing. Otherwise, you won't get any movies or Mentat voiceovers.
You've done well, Commander. But we've a long way to go before claiming victory.
Mentat!
Where's my medal?
The Harkonnen have stepped up their attacks on my people. We need help.
Yeah, you might want to get a program called Power ISO, which is a handy channel for like a handy program for mounting ISOs. And of course, if the Herbert Estate and EA ever work out their differences and license the game such that it can be bought digitally, I will of course remove all mention of these links from any of the guides and only link the legitimate sources. It's only because there is no legitimate source to play these games that I link like My Abandonware, because there's no other option. Romanov as a Mentat. Any noteworthy mods for this game in the years of playing? I have not heard of any. A good place to look, there seems to be where fans of the Dune games congregate, is Dune 2000 forums, I think it might be called. That seems like the main place where discussion goes on, but I'm not sure if there are any mods for this game. It would be interesting to know.
There has been a security breach. Several of my guards were murdered and replaced by face dancers.
Where are you, my lord?
I'm activating the homing beacon. We are under attack.
Dominator, Dune 2000 best play with grunt mods. OpenRA version does not have a complete single player experience as in a different engine. I strongly agree. OpenRA version of D2K is great for multiplayer. It will play a little bit differently, but it's funny if you just want to play a quick match with some friends, or just like going to skirmish. If you want to play the campaign of D2K, 100% get the Grunt Mods edition instead. So I really love OpenRA, but definitely always treat OpenRA as separate from the base games. It's not like which is a better remaster, the Remaster Collection or OpenRA. They are two completely different things doing two completely different ideas. Right. Quickly move to the nearby base, wait there for rescue party. Got it. Not sure what we have here unit-wise. Okay, we've got regular... This guy's just like chilling out here. Get him. Alright. There we go. What infantry do we have? We have regular rifles. Well, have them faces. We've got regular rifles. Yep. We've got shimmery buggers. Fremen Fedaken, I guess. And Duke could kill us Atreides. I guess we've got to keep this guy alive. Whoa, okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Do your worst, you bams. So I guess this is the guy that we need to keep alive. It would be nice if we were more visually different from all the other units. It looks just like a regular rifle infantry. And of course, when you've got them selected, you can't tell the difference at all, apart from these guys, because they're shimmering. Like, this is what you need from a mod for this game. Just something for legibility. Make the HP bars bigger and not cover the infantry, not cover the units. Fedakin, okay. It looks like Tib Sand, doesn't it? I was about to say. So we don't have any structures. Okay, that's annoying. I can just click right through the menu. Okay. Protect the Duke at all costs. Okay, which one is the... I lost him. Which one's the Duke? Is this the Duke? Yes. Okay. Well, you're on group 2 then. Can't barricade him in a building. And just like that, we are out of monies. I was about to get some snipers, but they did not give us much money at all. Okay, we'll see if I can find any... Needs more concrete. Like any of those sarcophagi. Wait, this is bloody Caladan. We're not on Atreides anymore. I did not know there were on Arrakis anymore. I did not know there were any missions at all not on Arrakis. I have never gone this far in the Atreides campaign before. I've only played like Harkonnen. So north of the map. Ooh. Advanced carryall. Do I get Achilles to it? Force commander. No, I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
Ready and willing. I'm on the move.
The carryall has been
What?
sabotaged. Help is on the way. Defend yourself, Commander.
It's been sabotaged.
Check. Roger that.
I guess there will be no sarcophagi because this is an Arrakis.
Roger that.
Features Caladan, Giedi Prime, and Gamma Draconis. Ooh.
Check. Roger that. I'm on the move.
Is it Giedi or is it Giedi?
I'm on the move. Check.
The lack of set. I just thought it was like weird, like green lighting. I thought it was like a green glow at night or something.
Check. Check. Moving out. Moving out.
There's trees. Trees with health bars.
I'm on the move. I'm on
We should destroy them before they become blossom trees. Giedi, got it.
Roger that. Moving out. Moving out. Roger that. Moving out. Roger that.
Whoa, okay.
Unit lost.
Oi. Which faction are these anyway? Oi, what's your faction? What's your faction, you ruddy bampots? They're just the assassin faction, got it.
They anticipate our moves and are a step ahead of us. There is another
Okay, I look away for 5 minutes and our base is gone.
hold out there.
Okay. Another outpost
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
must reach the
up
safety
this
of
way.
the base.
Let's go. Let's go.
The safety of the base.
Let's go.
Guess over here.
Let's go.
Is this actually a path? Or does it end? It just ends. Okay, it ends.
Let's go.
They're Gola. Oh, okay. 1 second. Okay, I guess we'll have to go through the assassins. Go on then, you buggers. So the unit animation seems to be like a lower frame rate. The world scrolling is, I think, unlocked. If not, it's either unlocked or just 60. It's difficult to tell when I've got OBS running. But the world itself scroll, yeah, it's got to be unlocked. This feels like 144. But the unit animations are a lower frame rate, and that's kind of interesting. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he does have a gun. Okay.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
We're going up here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't like
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Duke of Achilles. Yes, sir. Duke of Achilles.
Okay, the attack move is a lifesaver. After all the times I've played this before, and I've had to like try and aim at them. Like look how small it is. that is the... Okay, you see the green circle? That's the entirety of the hitbox for clicking on things. Zoom in a bit. Just militia. Okay, so they're on our side. Nobody here but us trees. Okay, that was a good one, Kinglich. It's so Kinglich just posted a comment that got hung up by the YouTube auto mod, but it was like, those Ordos bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ornithopter.
Hold on, Commander.
Very good. Okay, I'm gonna get some snipers this time. Wait, let's not repair things, actually. We don't need to repair things. We don't need to repair things. Waste of money. Okay.
Extra forces are arriving.
Extra... Whose extra forces? Our extra forces? Oh, lovely. Okay. Well, we'll... Okay, so... Okay. Okay, we'll just do whatever damage that we can while we're here. Okay, well, attack move, just do as much as you can. You're group 3 now. You're group 1. You guys are group 2. We'll lose these vehicles, but we'll... Oh, bloody hell, look at how many there are. Hopefully these guys can do some decent A of E. Some decent, yeah. No worries, Phil. Thanks so much for dropping by. It's awesome to see you again. Happy New Year.
You must protect the civilians, Commander.
We must protect the civilians, Mentat? So be it. Okay. Okay, I'll bring the Duke over as well. I'm not protecting these civilians very well, am I? Okay, have any of them survived? Okay, we've got the Duke in the group because he's... that's not supposed to rhyme. But he's nearby so that he's not just caught off guard over here in case someone sneaks past. Okay, Duke, you can go stand in the little village.
The Tylaxi were launching an attack against us.
Norris JW, thank you so much for dropping by. Sending a totally safe artillery. That'd be awful. Okay, these are the last chappies then, I presume. Whoop, okay. You can't really do anything going up over here. There's nothing over here. Why are you pathing this way? Okay, I don't actually get too far away. You do have some money still. There we go. One problem, no ornithopters. Okay, while we're waiting for these guys to figure out where they want to go. What the hell are you?
Delivery inbound. These forces
Why are you frozen? Okay, I guess we got some Fremen now. I'm wondering if they're doing the old Tib Dawn thing of like trying to get up here and then they'll walk all the way around, all the way down here to get to here. Like trying to get up here and this seems to be the best way. The hell is this? Okay. No worries, Rin. Thank you so much for dropping by. Good to see you again. I'm in a rave with strobe lights. Yeah. Look at them down here. Amazing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Duke Achilles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay, now they decided to come and attack.
Let's go.
Right. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. So everyone, we'll go and 300 this, shall we? The water is a static image. It's completely flat. There's no like shimmer. It's just a bitmap. Interesting. Okay, that was about where it was. I mean, it's Westwood's first 3D engine RTS, to be fair. And by Westwood, of course, it was developed by what was it, Interactive? Oh, who was it? The British company that did there we go. That did the maps for the Red Alert expansions and also did Dune 2K. And they made Lego Loco just before D2K. So I think D2K might run on the same engine as Lego Loco. Who remembers that? JPEG, yeah. Suki, thanks for dropping by. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'll be around later. 2001 graphics, yeah. I mean, it's perfectly forgivable. It's not a problem or anything. Just interesting. Takes resources, yeah. Very good call. Very good call.
Our trust in you has not been misplaced, Commander.
Oh, he's got a good voice, hasn't he?
We will provide you with as many of our troops as you require.
And the Fedaykin.
Our warrior elite will fight alongside the Atreides. Yes.
Excellent.
Remember well the treachery.
H2O.jpg.
Anyone could be a face dancer. Anyone. Don't sit with your back to any doors, Commander.
I like that.
The bat's cry carries a distrans.
I mean, I was just like, maybe there could have been like a shimmer map, whatever those are called.
The report is from one of our spies.
So it'd still be a flat image, but just with a bit of like light reflection. But it's understandable that there is, and of course, just for like 1 or 2 missions, however long it is.
Tombs and pillaging Ixian outposts. If the report is true, Commander.
Gotta say, Red Alert 3, the water in that game is just beautiful.
Our assistance, I think it would be wise to provide it. There is a plot brewing. I smell it.
Ah, yes, I have just been. Yeah, I was just saying there's a bit of buffering going on. Hold on a second. I'll just check it's not too egregious. Hi, OBS. Okay, we're back to green. We should be good. Yeah, sometimes my internet just goes, but we should be good. We have been streaming now for 2 hours. Shall we do one last mission and then call it there for today? Subtitles. Let's see. Will it be in graphics? Will it be in sound? Game. No. No, I can't. There may not be subtitles, I'm not sure. Tony Stank, hey. What shall we do for our final mission of the stream? Who shall we fight? This one looks like it'll be a tough one. Let's go with this one. Okay, we'll do one last mission and then we'll call it here for today. Sound good? Deep in Ordos territory. Once home to a smuggler base occupied by Ordos forces' weak attacker, that's, I guess I'm the attacker, We have no data on installations in this area. This area is currently uncharted.
Providence! Dust storms have
Providence!
camouflaged the advance of our troops. This will help us to capture this territory. But do not relax your guard. Your airborne reinforcements have become disoriented by these same storms. An abandoned smuggler outpost has been detected just ahead of your forces. You should attempt to reactivate it. Your reinforcements will use the outpost's signal to rendezvous with you. Once they have arrived, utilize them to capture the region.
Got it. Let's go.
Find the smuggler outpost and use an engineer to restore it to active status.
Smuggler outpost, use an engineer. Do we have an engineer? No. It's a Kinjal infantry. Oh, the, hold on. Okay, so I need to have this up as the last thing I click on before I go back to Emperor, otherwise the artwork in the lower left doesn't update. Notes to myself. Okay, do we have... Okay, it doesn't seem to have any subtitles here. Oh god, I've got 13 minutes. Oh god. Okay, let's see if I can find some spice before I set up. Oi! Who's that? Get out of here. There we go, there's some spice there, that'll do. Worm sign.
New construction options are now available.
Where's the worm? Where's the worm? There's no bloody worm. You said worm sign, there isn't one. There we go. Ref. So I'm guessing, is that timer for, I don't even know what that timer's for. Are you gonna say? So find the smuggler outpost and use an engineer to restore it and restore it to active status. Oh, It doesn't say what that timer is for. Did I miss something? Invisible worm. Hope it's not the countdown to just losing. It'll be the countdown to losing, won't it? Okay, let's just check that this isn't a back route into the base. It's not. Okay, good. So this is... We only have these two entrances to the base, which is good. Shia giving out autographs. The reinforcements. The reinforcements counter is down here, though. Otherwise, I'd guess that you'd be correct. I'm not sure. Okay, we have a ref. Let's get factory. Let's upgrade the ref. Yeah, there we go. Let's keep scouting. Unless it's someone else's reinforcements. There's like a different time because we get 1 reinforcements. The autos get 4 or 5, I think it looked like it said. Ooh, what's this? A civilian building. Oh, I should not blow it up then. Oh, and there's nothing there that we can get from it. Oh, it's just like random civilians. And they've just blown everything up. Well, I made a massive error there. Okay. And now there's a cheeky sausage in my base. Stand bikes, please. Okay, you run away. I do have... Where did I get a second harvester from? Where did I get a second harvester? Worm signage. Okay.
Construction started.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Construction started.
My scout's gone somewhere. Did I just ignore these? I should have blown up that civilian building. I was hoping it'd be like a crate sarcophagus thing. But no.
Construction started.
I will need to get barracks this time because I need an engineer.
Construction started. Upgrading building.
I can't queue up 2 of those.
Find the smuggler outpost and use an engineer to restore it to active status.
You got it, Mentat.
Structure ready to place. Construction
Gives a free harvey, but like the ref comes with one. I don't know, weird.
are approaching.
Weird.
Construction started. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements. Ah, here's some fellas.
Insufficient.
Okay.
Insufficient power. Wind traps required. Construction started.
Okay, so we need an engineer, so we need to upgrade that, I suppose. Oi! Oi, where's my wind trap? There we go.
Insufficient funds. Structure
Maybe I should have
ready to
4
place.
harvesters? Because I've flat out run out of currency pretty quick there.
Construction started.
There we go. Upgrade barracks.
Spice harvester under attack.
Okay. Do your worst, you villains.
Spice harvester under attack.
There we go. I see you there. Oh, now I don't. Now I do. Aha!
Insufficient funds.
Shiolud was here. The ref upgrade gives a free harv. Oh, got it. Bremen camp.
Construction
What
started.
does that do?
Construction options are now available.
The hell is that? Is this mine? The hell are you? Tleilaxu Leech. Why do I have a Tleilaxu Leech?
Construction started.
Oh, the reinforcements mechanic is so complicated. There we go. Get off my... Ugh. You're all over my spice. Unacceptable. Okay, can I now get... engineers? Yes. Okay, we'll upgrade the factory, get a couple of Minotaurs mixed in. Okay, we have 3 harvesters. So we had 4. Wait, 2, 3. Oh, we have 4. Good.
Construction options are now available.
Good. Now,
Lost.
why was a harvester there? Of all places. Why?
Construction started.
At the ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
And this is good, like, Ordos land, because they can just hover over all this stuff with their hover vehicles.
Let's go.
Unit lost.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Construction
There we go.
started.
Let's go. For the Duke.
Whoa, okay. Very big whirlwind just pops by.
Construction started.
What has happened to that harvester?
For the Duke.
The outpost is nearby. You must hurry. There is not much time left.
Okay, so this is like 6 minutes until end of the game. I need to beat the game by then.
Lost.
Okay, so we do have our NG. Okay, 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 okay. We're gonna need to get an engineer into this place somehow.
Construction started.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Engineer
lost.
reporting, sir. I'll check into it, sir.
Lost.
Hmm. It got leached. Okay.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, blow that up, please.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Construction started. Unit lost.
Let's go. Let's go.
Unit lost.
At your service, sir. I'll check into it.
I'm getting the feeling we might lose this mission.
For the Duke.
But at least we know for next time.
Construction started.
For the Duke. Yes, sir. Let's go. For the Duke.
Unit lost.
For the Duke. For the Duke.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work.
Engineering. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Will these whirlwinds just bloody stop?
On hold. Construction started.
At your service, sir.
Okay, we do still have our engineer.
Construction started.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
Reinforcements are
Hmm.
approaching. Construction started. Reinforcements have arrived.
There's a leech. Got it.
Construction started.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've got 4 minutes.
Construction started.
Is this enough to break in? I don't even know exactly where the outpost is. It's got to be in this base somewhere.
Construction started.
Surely.
Engineer reporting, yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the Duke. Let's go.
Construction started.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. For the Duke.
Nice.
Construction started.
Okay, we've got some infantry killers in now.
For the Duke. Let's go. For the Duke.
Construction started.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, this will be our last push. If this fails, then we're not going to get in the time.
Lost.
Oh my god, they've got so much stuff. This was a bad mission to pick. I was like, okay, we're just pushing right in. Can I sneak the engineer in while this fight is going on? Nope! He's getting killed by tanks.
Lost.
Well, we've lost. I think autos cheat. Okay, okay, we'll just do what we can, but then we'll probably call it here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and then we've lost everything. Ah, well. Well, we'll have to give this a go another time, but I don't think we're going to.
Lost.
With this timer is to beat the mission. Hmm.
Cancelled.
Hmm. Rip. Yeah.
Construction started.
Okay, I'll just get some of these and run them through. The vehicles, like the mongoose, do take a while. I guess they are quite expensive. Spam engineers.
Unit lost. Construction started.
Maybe I should mass up sand bikes.
Construction started.
Stealth APC.
Construction started.
So I just want to run these guys through and see what we can see.
Let's go.
Construction started. Cancelled. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Let's
started.
go. Let's go.
Just so I can find out where the outpost is.
Let's go.
Unit lost.
Factory.
Let's go. Sounds
Lost.
good.
Is it even in this base at all?
Sir. On the way.
Unit lost.
Well,
tools are at your disposal. Ready to go. My tools are at your disposal.
Okay, let's see how stealthy
Our enemy
this
has
is.
detected the activated outpost. They will attack shortly. The building must be protected.
Which building must be protected? Well, okay, so the enemy has detected the outpost, but I bloody well haven't.
APC at your disposal.
Okay, does the stealth does not remain active while moving. This won't work. I'm just like seeing what we can see, because I don't know where this outpost is. Everyone out of the way, please. Everyone out. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind. You're minding me. Where's the outpost?
Increase your efforts. The advanced carryall might prove to be invaluable. Unless you locate the outpost, they will be lost to you.
Ah, anyway. Anyway. The left or the right side? So not in the Ordo space then. I paid attention, didn't say where it was. It said look for it, didn't it? It said find it. It just says find it. And I haven't found it. I did my best, but I didn't find it. Alright, so I'll try... Okay, we'll give this one more go. We'll give this one more go. Restart. So, because I assumed the outpost, that's like the radar structure.
Find the smuggler out.
So that's why I was attacking the Ordo space. I thought it was in the Ordo space. Because Outpost is a structure in some CNC games. And I thought it was... I thought you can build an outpost in this game. I thought, like, once we pop this... the outpost is a structure. So I thought that it's an auto structure. So that's why I was attacking the auto space. Build this up. Get you. There we go. We got our spice down here. The smuggler outpost is not so it's the name of a base, not a structure. Yeah, see, Atreides outpost. This is why I was looking at the Ordos space, because you got the Atreides outpost, so the Ordos must have the Ordos outpost. So I was looking in the Ordos base. They could have used different words, but they didn't.
Construction started.
Yeah, we'll scout this time. We'll use like scout infantry for the left and the right of the map and see what we can find. Right, we'll get some... Don't explore too far. Got blown up by civilians last time. Now, are either of these scouts? Are you a scout? You're a sniper, and you're just regular dude.
Structure ready to place. Construction
Pop you there. Now, ref pad and barracks. So we'll fill this up with engineers this time. Can't see how many... Are there any pips on it? To see how any infantries you know.
Yes, sir.
Structure ready to place.
Okay, pop you down. Let's get a factory. And scouts.
Training. 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 Training.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. They won't notice me. Scouting ahead. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Let's see what we can learn doing that. Now, we want to upgrade the barracks so we can get our engineers.
New construction options are now available. Additional space required. Insufficient power. Wind traps required.
Okay.
Construction started.
Let's see if we can get 5 engineers in, because that's how APCs work in CNC. That's our main group. 1 half, because we kept running out of money. Bunch of sandbikes, because they have a lot of infantry. Then we'll get some monkeys. And that should sort us for the rest of the game. Okay.
They won't notice me.
Scouting
ahead. Let's go.
Find the smuggler outpost and
I'm
use
looking,
it
Mentor.
to
I'm
restore
looking.
extractive status.
Well, there's the Ordos outpost. Is that the smuggler outpost?
Construction started.
It's an outpost. It's the only outpost I've seen so far.
Construction started.
Cheers, Robin.
Let's go.
Training. Construction started.
On watch. Scouting ahead.
Oh, gross.
Construction started.
That's a leech, I guess.
Unit lost. Construction started.
There is no outpost.
Yes, sir.
Construction started. Reinforcements are approaching.
Hmm.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Construction started.
So, this is the only outpost I can find. So here's what we're going to do. Enges into this.
Unit lost.
Hoping to see the new Dune game. Since it's... Oh, I see how the pips work. That's clever.
Construction started.
So each of these orange, like, arcs are like the pips to show a show infantries in it. The new Dune game is going to be a 4X game with RTS, either with RTS elements or an RTS game with 4X elements, and that's not really what I play RTS games for. So it's not really what I'm after in terms of an RTS. So I probably won't play it, to be honest. I'll look at it. And if it looks interesting, I'll give it a go. But it looks like it's not my kind of thing. Check every plateau, especially the one left of the minimap.
Construction started.
Right.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay, everyone go over there apart from you. You can go have a look.
On the way.
Over here.
How about a little recon?
Construction started.
On the way. Sounds good.
Okay.
APC at your disposal.
Hidden right in the corner of the map. Okay.
Construction started.
Where are you? There you are. I mean, look at the shape of the map. It is literally right in the corner.
Construction started.
Like, I didn't send the scouts this far because I was clicking on the map and like you can't see the outline of the map until it's explored. That's amazing. Okay. Where's my thing? Where's my dude? There you are. Just get surrounded by vehicles and can't move. Come on. In we go. In we go. Get in. Get in there. Taking the bloody long route, by the way.
The outpost is nearby.
There we go.
Must hurry. There is not much time left.
Oh, repair it. Okay, that's not just the game over. Okay. Wait. There we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay, we are protecting it now. Let's get a machine gun post. You guys over here. Look how it's just right in this corner. It's amazing. Okay, I've learned my lesson. We have to just put scouts everywhere. Okay, I can build off of this, which is nice. Hey, thank you. And we've got these 4 enges in case we need them. You're in our group as well.
Structure ready to place.
Let's go for the Duke. Let's go.
Construction started.
Let's go.
Nice.
Advanced carry-all flight 23, reporting for duty. We are yours to command, sir.
I think we just lost money there, power there. Yeah, well, I don't know what you guys are doing. Do you attack things? No, you don't. You do not attack things. There we go. We are back up to power. Okay, so how long do we need to... Because the timer's gone now. Protect it until the carry-alls reach it. Got it. Where's my carry-alls? Where are you buggers at?
Construction started.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We are being
Fantastic.
orders.
That's alright, we just need to keep this alive.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Construction started.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Build fighters from these?
Standing by. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Aircraft platforms next to the outpost like Orchard.
Construction started.
Oh, I see.
Lost.
Interesting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh god, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
So if these things are coming from my base, maybe I should pull these guys back. This is all well defended.
Construction started.
Let's go.
House orders calls for reinforcements.
Yes, sir.
Carry-on under attack. Spice
Alright, so we can take care of these, and I guess is yellow Tleilaxu? I'm not entirely certain.
lost. Construction
No,
started.
autos.
Unit lost.
Got yellow autos and green autos.
Lost. Training. Training.
Okay.
Training.
Yeah, so I see you there sneaking past, cheeky sausages.
Lost. Spice harvester under attack. Training.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Let's go.
Okay, attack move has been a lifesaver for playing through this.
Let's go.
Training. Unit
Mars 2000 looks really, really good. I'm not sure how far along it is, but I'm really excited for that.
training.
Okay, you guys are going to get chopped down by the towers. I'll get another tower just to be safe.
Construction started.
So I'm a walking about units.
Let's go.
You can head back. You're in the way.
Structure ready to place. Construction started.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll pull back because they're just going in piecemeal, which isn't ideal. Not ideal.
Unit lost. Construction started. Training.
Some more of these guys.
Yes, sir. Training. Unit lost.
Do we need to destroy the Ordos? Suppose we might as well.
Reinforcements from House Ordos are on the way.
Yes, sir.
Right. We need to keep an eye on the map just to make sure no one's going after that outpost. I suppose we can just kind of take care of our units here.
Spice harvester under attack.
Yes.
Unit lost.
Take care of these artillery which are sneaking in.
Spice.
Yes, the advanced carryalls have been taken to the smuggler outpost. They are at the outpost right now.
Construction started. Unit lost.
There we go. Those artillery have done a lot of damage. Oi! Leave my harvester alone. Okay, good. That's some good damage. Pull you back. Yes, the carryalls are here. At the outpost.
Spice harvester
I don't even know what they do, to be fair. Okay, maybe...
Unit lost.
Are these turrets going to be enough? Oh, they are. These are good turrets. Nice going, turrets.
Unit carryall under attack. Construction started. Unit lost.
Is it doing anything? Land the carriers on the platforms. I captured the platforms. How do they land? I captured the platforms. Hold on.
The enemy raiders are defeated.
Do you install the fix after install? So you need to... so we've got the guide in the Setup Guys channel in the Discord server. You need to replace the... something like the setup.exe or install.exe in disk 1. And then run the installer. After that, there's a patch for the game that you'll also want to install as well. So then there's 2 patches, I believe. So basically, a patched install.exe, which you need to replace the original with, and then patch the installed game with an actual patch. I'm losing my mind on this level. Okay, can we get you to bugger off? Oh, we do actual... Wow, that's a lot of damage on a worm. I was not expecting that. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Construction started.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
The northwest of the base?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Reinforcements are approaching.
This is like right up in this corner. Nope. What's this then? Okay, there's a hand. What am I looking at? What Cabal nightmarish nonsense is this? It is a Ixian infiltrator.
Ready and willing. Sounds good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Saw 4 in total selected. I only saw 3.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
I don't know. More infantry. More mongoose.
Yes, sir.
The base is under attack. Training.
For the Duke.
Unit
These things do a lot of damage. Get rid of you, thank you. I guess we'll go and blow up the Ordos. Select across the map. Good call. Oh, okay. Okay, you're able to attack without the defenses attacking. That's ruddy cheeky. The absolute nerve. Oh, my walkers are so slow! Okay, yeah, I selected across map, there's only these three.
Structure ready to place. Insufficient funds. Unit lost. Construction started. Unit lost.
So I don't want these guys to turn up piecemeal.
Let's go.
Unit lost.
Let's go.
They are really, really slow, the mongoose.
Insufficient funds.
Okay, do what you can. Clear these guys out, please. Okay, just attack move. There we go.
Structure ready to place. Unit lost.
There we go. Get another one of these.
Insufficient funds.
Because these rocket guys are doing a lot of damage to the mongoose now that I've lost the sandbikes. Want more sandbikes? Let's get more sandbikes. They're quicker, they do damage.
Cancelled.
There we go.
Construction started. Training.
Okay, pull these guys back. There we go.
Construction started. Insufficient.
Is there anything else I need to capture here? Should I capture the power plants?
Construction started. Construction started.
Okay. Hopefully we've got enough now that we can take out this space. We'll just get the mongoose to just waddle their way all the way over here. We'll destroy the auto space, and hopefully that's all that we need.
Construction started.
Heroes of Might and Magic. I know absolutely nothing about that, I'm afraid, so probably not. I'm afraid. I just don't have any familiarity with it. I could check it out if it's interesting, but it's not something I've ever played before. There we go. Because there's these little rocket guys that do so much damage to the mongoose, because the mongoose turn up one at a time, then don't do much damage to the rocketeers. Heroes of Might and Magic is gangster. Ooh. Fair enough. Oh my god, look at this. This mass. This Ordos mass. Destroy what you can, please. Oh, these rocket guys, though. These rocket guys and my sandbikes are gone now. Attack the bloody tank. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can just do some damage, because I'm going to lose all these, and the Rocketeers are doing too much damage. So, barracks out the way, Conyard out the way, and then I can re-mass and do more damage later. As long as I get the Conyard down. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're just trading these guys in then. Hangar. Factory. Let's get the factory. As long as we get the factory, we're good. Auto's OP. Nice. Okay. Okay, if these guys just stood here the entire game. Amazing. Okay, that should be all. What the hell are these things? Guess we've got Sonic tanks now. There we go. we probably lost a bunch of harvesters.
Construction started.
Let's get another ref pad, because apparently that comes with more harvesters, which is good. Mass up one final task force, take out the rest of the base. We're getting that connyard out of the way, and their production facilities. Was the critical hit that we needed. Hello there. I see you there. Good music on cue, yeah.
Spice harvester under attack. Let's go. Worm sign.
The harvester that's under attack.
Construction started.
Let's go, sir.
There's a harvester that was under attack. Did they just blow up the harvester?
Construction started. On hold. Cancelled.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Spice harvester under attack.
Yeah, where? Where is it? Where is the spice harvester that is under attack? You want to say? What are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
He's alright. He's alright there. Okay. Sonic tanks still kill their own units. Oh, okay. Good old D2 style, is it? I'll keep that in mind. We might have enough mass here. We'll keep the Sonic tanks on their own group. This is mainly infantry killing stuff that we have here. But they mainly have infantry remaining. Okay, do what you can. Take out these guys. The Sonic cannons can take out this artillery thingy. Are we going to attack? We're going to attack? No, just going to sit there and do... Oh, now you attack. Are you going to attack? Are you going to attack? Are you going to do anything? Okay, let's see if you do anything. Do you have any ability at all? No. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it sounds like Sonic tanks don't attack up hills, maybe. What a waste of a pair of tanks. Okay, everyone back. Are there any remaining units at all? Just this. Okay. This was supposed to be a quick match. Okay, more infantry. Now that we've got our extra halve. There's one halve. Where's the other? There's the other. Get another harvester. And now we'll go... Okay, we've got infantry, so we'll go mongoose. Can't shoot up cliffs. They were trying. He wasn't maneuvering around to get a better shot. He just sat there. Sits at the bottom of a hill shaking fists angrily, yeah. It's like, if it can't get a good shot, what units normally do is they go around and get a better shot, not just sit there. We have the high ground. Okay, got a tornado coming up. Yeah, one of them attacked. That's why I got the other one to try again. Do you want to move back? Okay. Okay, we're good. How are we on harvesting? 2 harvesters working. 3 harvesters. Good. Good, good, good.
Construction started. Training.
FPS I'd like to see turned into an RTS. Or vice versa. So the Tiberium FPS I think it was cancelled for good reasons. From what we can see of what was in development, it was not going in the right direction. That being said, I would love to see another attempt at either that game or, if not Renegade, something styled like that. Because the Tiberium universe is a series that works really, really well for that kind of thing. I would love to see something set between, like, Tib's Son and Kane's Wrath. From, like, a first-person perspective, because you don't really see that. For obvious reasons, in the RTS games. I want to be able to explore this universe more from that kind of perspective. I would love to see that. But the way that the Tiberium FPS was setting up didn't look like it was going in the right direction, so I can understand why it was cancelled. Okay, are we getting a bigger mass of units now? Because they can't have too much left over. It's like, I looked at this, there's not much here, and then we turned up, and then loads of units turned up. But I don't really play much in the way of FPSs that I think would work as RTSs. I guess I play some Halo, but there's already Halo Wars. Which I would like to get to at some point. Okay, let's see if we can get the infantry first. There we go. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to cycle around and try to get away from these guys, because we don't need to destroy them. We really just need to get the main buildings. There we go. Okay, that did so much damage. And back up again, back up again. I'm going to need another harvester.
Construction started.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Everyone back up. We are not losing another force. Where are they coming from? Is this just their reinforcements? Their reinforcements turn up when I do? Because I looked and there was nothing here. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
No more infantry, I guess.
Yes, Commander.
Insufficient funds.
Because that's going straight into this mongoose. I want to give mongoose a good investment because they are quite expensive but very, very slow. Okay, here is another rat.
Construction options are now available. Construction started. Upgrading building.
Yes, sir.
Could be cloaked. Oh, okay. That'll be it. They wanted to go with an all-in-one gun. Yeah, that gun didn't. I think that was a bad idea. Okay, we'll go with regular infantry now. Minecraft monster spawners.
Construction started. Training.
Yes, sir. Training. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Okay, we'll have some cheap Atreides infantry as cannon fodder to mix in.
Training. Construction started.
Yes, sir.
This is a bit more like it.
Insufficient funds. Training.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see how this goes. We'll mass these guys up first.
Construction started.
Let's go.
Training.
Try not to get... Okay, we'll mass them up over here and see if we can get any money from these. This last mission ended up being 50 minutes long. Here we go. It does sound like... Sorry, yeah. It does sound a bit Harkonnen, doesn't it?
Construction started. Training.
Okay, extra ref pads. If these come with harvesters, that is good. Because once the mongoose turn up, they can do a lot of damage. but they are very slow. They turn up piecemeal. That's kind of the concern. When there's so much going on that you need to micro around it. That's what I keep messing up on. There we go. Bunch of money as well. Good. Okay, congregate over here then, fellas. That's a lot busier harvester-wise. Right, let's go. Auto's Cobra.
Lost. Unit lost. Construction started. Training.
Here we go then. Yeah, all these... Okay, they're all just... The reinforcements turn up as soon as I attack. That's why they're coming out of nowhere, seemingly. Right. Let's just march in, because as soon as I destroy the main buildings, that's all I need to do, then it's game over for the autos. This is more like it. This is what we want to see. They will still shoot while moving. Got it. Here we go. All in. Putting hot plugs at the air. Fantastic. Okay, now I get a bloody outpost out of the way. I think we just need to get this hangar. Can we destroy this and walk through rather than just walking all the way around? Okay, we have to destroy the wall piece by piece. Got it. There we go.
Victory is yours.
Ah. Well, that was a quest and a half, wasn't it? Cobra just doing snake things. Amazing. Right, we'll play the last FMV and then we'll call it there for today. What have we got then? What have we got? Guess we're going there. So we'll save it once it starts the mission.
Information regarding the status of this territory is still being received.
Okie doke. Oh, there's no FMV, that's it.
Kill the enemy. Show no mercy.
Just kill the enemy. Got it. Oh, it's round 2 here. It's round 2 here again. Yeah, we're definitely saving and quitting. Save. Oh, wow. That was an interesting one, wasn't it? And I'm starting to lose my voice after that. Bloody hell. That was fun, though. Round 2 in the slug, yeah. So, tomorrow we'll probably start. We'll probably resume this game that we might play the Ordos campaign tomorrow. Because we got a good look at the Atreides campaign. I think we've seen all the cutscenes until we get to the final mission. So it would be good to start a different campaign and see what we have there. And the Ordos are a very interesting faction because we don't have anything else to go on from like the books or the films or anything. So we'll probably start the Ordos campaign tomorrow. We usually start these about 4 PM UK time. Best way to know when the next stream is, because the YouTube notification system is kind of wonky, is to join the Discord server. And in the what's it? The Revenge of Picafaction channel, you can get the alerts roll, so you'll get a ping when a stream is about to start, so you'll know when the next stream will begin. Yeah, the next one we should resume tomorrow about the same time, 4 PM UK time, with the Ordos campaign. This has been fun. Despite the nonsense we went through in that last mission, this has been a lot of fun. This is a fun game. But yeah, if you want to also play the game, we do have the Saddle Guys channel in the server as well. which is a good way to get started. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed. Playing a bit of the old Dune RTS with the 4X RTS coming soon. I think later this year, because this year now. This is what a Dune RTS should play like. This is what they should be like. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.